Hello chess lovers, let's have a look at a very beautiful game played by Muller against Bayer. The game was played in 1908 in London. This was a casual game and Muller started with e4, e5 by Bayer, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6. This is the Italian game, two knights defense. d4 and white goes for this aggressive Scotch Gambit, castling kingside, bishop c5, e5, d5, e takes f6, d takes c4, rook e1 check, king f8 and bishop g5. Now the threat is f takes g7 and then winning black queen. Black played g takes f6, but this weakens black's kingside. Now comes bishop h6 check, king g8 and a beautiful sacrifice by white, knight c3. Bishop f8 trying to exchange this dangerous bishop. By the way, if d takes c3, then white can capture on d8 and after knight takes d8, rook e8 check followed by rook takes f8 checkmate. Let's go back. After knight c3 we see bishop f8. Now comes knight takes d4, a very beautiful sacrifice. Knight takes d4, well, bishop takes h6 is stronger. If knight takes c6, then queen takes d1, knight e7 check, king g7, rook takes d1, bishop e6 with equal chances. But instead, after knight takes d4, black captured on d4. Now comes another beautiful move by white. Can you find white's next move? Ready? White is just using the fact that the a rank is weakened and played queen takes d4, sacrificing the queen. Of course, black didn't accept the sacrifice and played bishop f5. But if queen takes d4, then rook e8 is very strong. If queen d6 protecting the bishop, then knight d5 is winning. The imminent threat is rook takes f8 followed by knight takes f6 checkmate. Let's go back. After queen takes d4, we see bishop f5, queen f4. Well, knight d5 is stronger, putting pressure on this f6 square. If bishop takes h6, then white can go for this beautiful tactics. Rook e8 check, queen takes e8, knight takes f6 check, then capture on e8 and then on h8, and this is winning for white. But instead, after bishop f5, we see queen f4, attacking the bishop, bishop takes c2, and rook d1. Of course, now black can't capture on d1 because of this queen g3 check. Black played bishop d6, a desperate move. But here comes another fantastic move by white. Can you find white's next move? The queen is hanging, but white is not going to move that queen. He just played knight d5, sacrificing the queen. Black captured on f4, and now comes rook e8 check. Queen takes e8 and we see this amazing knight takes f6 checkmate. What a beautiful checkmate by Muller. Your comments and questions please, and thanks for watching.